saying mouse 1 for X-ray. I'm clicking mouse 1. I doubt that's true. I'm just gonna check my options before the game goes live, hopefully. Ooh, dang, it's gonna go live very soon. Just trying to check why I can't spot the X-ray. That's kind of weird. Can't see the options. Anyways, we're gonna go live here with Nxl choosing to start a CD side. No surprises there. And let's see what BF not having planned. They're sending Nico into alt mid with Ken as well. While the remainder of them trying to get the nano control. But look at the push coming out from Nxl. So I found getting fraction impression, but not before impression takes on Razu, making a 4v4 situation. Koyuki holding pretty passive here. On his teammates, the bomb was still dropping T-spawn. Yeah, looking for early trades happening here at the beginning of the game. I'm not sure why I'm only able to get the X-ray turned on here, but hopefully it should work out later on. Do let me know if everything is fine in the chat, so I can get it fixed here. But meantime, though, Nxl a man down already, as the remaining members of BF No Use Talking, I'm sorry, going to push into carpets here, where they do have Frost Misty waiting here, along with Sis with that monkey business 5-7 of his, but push going to come in any moment. The flash is going to come out from No Use Talking. Frost Misty with the flashes going to peek up. Nico gets to the assist, meanwhile takes a change of terror. Koyuki finds the frag on assist, but Frost Misty staying alive, picks up a double kill. In fact, Forge takes him down, but bomb manages to go down, but Soifong finishes off Koyuki, and it's going to be pretty comfortable around here for Nxl. 3 men staying alive.
Bomb has been defused.
And alright, my voice is a little bit lower. Just going to increase the volume a tad bit. I think it should be loud and clear right now. Alright, do let me know if the mic's loud and clear here. Yeah, I'm pressing radio 2. Radio 2 is X, right? Yeah, it's not showing up. It's kind of weird. Very weird. Anyways, let's see what happens here. As No Use Talking, they're going to go for the full eco here. A Deagle on impression. Trying to go for the 1 Deagle on the man who's going to be pushing into car. But Nxl. 2 SMGs, 2 MP9s, which could prove to be very useful as Razu with the FAMAS just teasing that angle as 3 members from No Use Talking. They're going to push into smoke a little bit too late. Sinjiteru, is he going to push it? No, we're just going to stand back right behind the smoke. As 3 men, Nxl seem to have the read here as they have 3 men already inside of B. As Forged going to go for the smoke once more. But it looks like the remaining members of No Use Talking going to be coming into A here, and they've left Arch completely wide open. Forge now coming back, and he does have his Bison with him as well. I'm sorry, there's actually 3 SMGs, and this could be complete massacre here. Massacre here. Assist picks up a double kill. Frost Misty gets a double as well. Last man left alive. That's the guy with the bomb, C4, and he manages to get the bomb down, but he's going to get taken down by Frost Misty. The nade finding him as Shinjiteru does his job, gets the bomb down, and No Use Talking should be able to buy up here. Getting the bomb down 2 rounds in a row. A very, very comfortable round for Nxl, not losing a single man in the process as well. I'm just going to try binding... what's the command for X-ray? X-ray? I don't know. Very weird issue I'm facing here. I'm not able to get the X-ray working. Anyways, it's like casting 1.6 all over again. And there's got to be the Byron coming out from No Use Talking. Razu walking through the flames there. He's down to half HP. He's going to fall back after lobbing a nade. We do have impression with the AK. I'm not going to spot anyone. No action yet. As it looks like the Singaporean team seems like they're trying to be going for this A play, as they have 2 men in alt mid, with Frost Misty in quads alongside his teammate, setting a bit of crossfire. No one marking apartments, so pretty interesting setup coming in from Nxl. I'm not sure if this is highly advisable though, as 4 members from No, he's talking, slowly making the way to mid here. And Sis and Frost Misty are going to be seeing a lot of action very, very soon. But they do have Forge inside his side, back inside of A side here. He has his hands on a Bison. Don't know how much damage he's going to be doing. But meanwhile, Impression opening things up, gets a frag. Rozzy is going to drop him. And the bomb is making its way over to B. And no, he's talking. They seem a little lost here, not very sure what to do. There's just 30 seconds remaining on the clock. And Sis, meanwhile, gets taken down by Ken over in A-side. And A-side now is wide open. It's all on proximity. He gets one, he gets two, not able to get a third kill as Koyuka takes him down, making a 2v2 situation. Forge trying to prevent a bomb plant from happening. And he could potentially... Nope, he can't, as the bomb is going to go down. He should wait for his teammate to come in, though, as Rozzy. The flames have been a bane of his existence this round. Is already down to half health as Forged. Push in, Rozzy gets caught out, an Impression, and Nico get the headshots. And it's going to be the first round going away from No Use Talking. And the first buy round nonetheless. And NXL should be able to go for the force here, but knowing how they usually play, they do... Forge does tend to call a little... very similar to 1.6 style, where they tend to go full ecos. But this time, though, they're going to go for the they're going to force it up here. 3 M4s and Forged. Gonna doesn't have any money as well. Just gonna stick with the P2000 gun, Donator gun, over to his teammates. And Zoifong, no armor as well, just the M4A1. Flashbang comes in, Rozzy completely blinded. He's gonna fall back. The push hasn't come in yet, his Impression. Has got his hands on a Uzi. Pretty interesting read coming out. If he does manage to catch out Forge or Zoifong here, they don't have any armor whatsoever, and the dirty Uzi money could come in to help later on in the first half here. But right now, pretty passive play coming out from No Use Talking. They're making their way over to the B side, I'm sorry, where they just have 2 men to contend with, and that's going to be Rozzy and Zoifong. They do have the guns to play, but Zoifong, though, no armor whatsoever. A lucky shot hitting up, but it's going to be Rozzy peeking out. He gets one as Zoifong manages to take down Nico, but Koyuka replies back with a refrag of his own. 3v2 situation. The bomb's going to go down. And Nxl Forge is taken on by Koyuki. And Sis and Frost Misty. 2v3. Yeah, Frost Misty spraying for all it's worth. Manages to take down Koyuki. Equalizes things. A 2v2 situation here. Pretty doable for NXL. But Sinjiteru is alive here. Banana and Ken, I'm sorry, lurking behind the wall. And he's gonna get found out. Sinjiteru drops Frost Misty. Meantime, 1v1 situation here. Sis is gonna stick to the defuse. No, he's not. He's gonna peek out. Is he gonna go for the hunt here? No. Yes, he is! And he gets taken with Sinjiteru. Perfect clutch play coming out from him. And that's gonna be the second round. The scores are tied. There's No Use Talking. He gets 2 rounds on board here. 2 rounds on the T side, as NXL will be forced to go for the eco here. And I am sure that Forge is just gonna call for a few pistols across the team, but No Use Talking. Great start here. And full AKs and M4s all around for each and every one of the Singaporeans as NXL. Not trying anything fancy. Just 2 guys in B and 3 guys over in A. Trying to get some frags, probably pick up a few rifles and hold on to them. And not much firepower in XL, just 2 P250s, the 5.7 and Sis. And this is a round for No Use Talking to easily get this round. He should be easily able to get this round unless they completely mess up his Impression, the in-game leader. And also, from what I've seen of him, of No Use Talking play earlier, he is, of course, I would call him the MVP of the team as well, as Impression takes the ball. What a shot. Meanwhile, though, Forge has managed to take down Nico. He's passed on that AK over to Frost Misty as Rozzy smoked off. And the rotation is going to come in here as Sis coming in to back his teammate up. And Koyuki drops Sis through the smoke. That AK spray working out of Frost Misty with the AK. I would continue to advise me to try to hold on to his rifle. And he's going to get taken to Koyuki. What a spray from him. And he picks up the triple kill and Impression. Meanwhile, getting the first and the last frag of the half, and it's going to be 3-2. No Use Talking leading here as NXL. This is going to be such a crucial round for them to win. Else they're going to have to be forced to go for another eco, if I'm not mistaken. As Impression's team are definitely impressing at the moment. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Absolutely no money on NXL to even go for anybody whatsoever. Soifong, the designated sniper for the APAC for NXL, hasn't been able to get enough money to get his hand on the big green so far. Ooh, what a shot from Nico! Rips the head off, says hello there. And that's a man advantage for No Use Talking, and they are really putting in some huge work as Frost Misty. He's gonna peek out, he manages to take down one, he's gonna get a second. No, it's not a Sagittarius, takes him down. And Soifong to equalizes things as Impression finally gets shut down, making a 3v3 situation here. Ooh, and Koyuki gets caught out with the smoke in his hands, but he's gonna survive. That is Ken, meanwhile, takes on Forged. And that's the A side wide open here for No Use Talking, and that's gonna be the bomb going down for the Singaporeans. And NXL, they do fancy this chances with the retake as Soifong and Rozzy gonna come in. They're gonna rotate all the way from in. Ooh, Rozzy takes on Koyuki. Great shot through the smoke there. 2v2 situation, pretty much doable here. And it's down to Keno and Sanjiteru. CTs though, gonna rotate from the other side. Here they go, the push coming in as Keno takes one down. He's gonna get a second kill. Sprays and takes on Soifong as well. Great spray coming out from Ken, and that's gonna be round number 4 for No Use Talking, as NXL will be forced to go for the eco once more. And this is very, very impressive stuff coming out from the Singaporean team. And NXL, what are they gonna do now? And no surprises here, a full eco coming out from Forged's team. And that's something very unique about NXL, especially when you look compared to the other Southeast Asian teams. Like if you look at Skyred, Bovines, or MVP Gaming, they seem to have embraced, you know, the CSGO economy and the weapons, like the pistols, and most teams tend to go for the force buys. But NXL is a team, I feel personally, still stuck in the past. They tend not to go for these armor pistol buys, but sometimes, I know it's a risky buy, but sometimes, well, you know, you need to go for these risky decisions, as it's gonna be 3 men over in B side, as Koyuki takes on Forged. Rozzy with a 5-7, trying to bait a man out. He has his teammate there waiting to show himself, and that's gonna be Soifong gets one, he gets a double kill, and that's gonna be the man advantage. But Nico equalizes this thing by taking down Sis, making a 3v2 situation. The bomb side ace, almost wide open. Frost Misty played this to perfection, he's just waiting in the corner. And there's a brilliant play from Frost Misty, but he's a little bit too late is the question. He spots a man out. He takes on Sagittarius. In fact, Soifong finds Nico. It's Ken all alone. 1v1 situation, 9 health points. And Soifong with 24 health points here. He's got a triple kill. Can he get the quad to clutch around for his team here? As Ken playing this to perfection. And he's gonna get the clutch, and that is round number 5. Valiant effort coming out from Soifong there, but in the end, Ken surviving on 9 health points and giving 5 rounds. No Use Talking. Brilliant play coming out from the Singaporean team so far, and now NXL, they need to string a few rounds together here. They won the first 2 rounds, after which it's been just downhill, and the Singaporeans just completely decimating, just picking NXL apart. And Sagittarius with his hands on the op, and NXL gonna opt for the ooh, Sagittarius opening things up. He picks up a double kill. This is massive. He picks up a triple. I'm sorry, I missed him. A Sagittarius. Holy Christ! He managed to get the triple kill. Finally gets shut down as Forge replies back. Gets a double kill, but it's gonna be the last man left alive, Soifong here. All alone. I'm sorry, I kind of missed the action over there, but that was so surprising. I did not expect NXL to go down like that. Going for the aggressive mid push and getting shut down there as Soifong all alone here, and he is gonna get caught up by Nico, and that's gonna be round number 6 for No Use Talking. NXL's economy, they do have the loser bonus coming in to effect right now, so they do have the money to buy up. But what a round from Shinjiteru. What an absolutely brilliant run coming in for Shinjiteru, and that op being put to huge use there. And I'm going to switch over to him as well. And Shinjiteru trying to get lucky again, but he's not going to be able to find anyone. And NXL not going to make the same mistake twice. This time just holding their angles. Now going to push in. recklessly. Meanwhile, though, flashback comes out, but it's going to be impression taking on Razyu. And that's going to be the B side, all in the hands of Soifong. Is he going to be able to hold fort? Smoke comes in. It's not a great smoke, though, as no, he's talking. They're going to fall back. Soifong, pretty reckless play coming out from him. As no use talking. They're not trying anything fancy. They're just going for these teasing peeks into the sights and able to get the frags. And Frost Misty. Nico meanwhile takes down Forged, and that's a mid push coming in here. Dual mollies coming on Sis. It's gonna be Frost Misty. Actually gets one frag, but he's gonna get his head ripped up by Shinjiteru. And Sis though is smoked off. Manages to find Shinjiteru, but he's gonna get taken by Ken. It's the last man left alive, that's Soifong, and they know exactly where he is right now. Soifong 1v2 situation, and not obviously going to go for the A plan, as Soifong knows he needs to clutch his run for his team because they are so behind right now. 6-2, the bomb is planted as well, and they have enough time to get into some decent afterplan positions. Soifong, Nico, and Ken playing this to perfection. Just have to hold their angle. Soifong, no defuse kit as well, and he's gonna get spotted by Ken. That was brilliant play coming out from Nico, making some noise and diverting Soifong's attention while Ken just peeks out and picks up an easy frag. And Nxl, decision time right now for Forged. Does he go for the force buy, or does he wait for a while and go for the full buy and then take it from there? Because this is looking pretty bad here for the Indonesian veterans, as Forged gonna call for the force buy here. Not many resources to play, but just one smoke grenade and a triple. It's gonna be a triple banana push coming out from not a push exactly. Just gonna hold it. 3 men in B. Shinjiteru with the op. He's been doing massive damage, getting a little. That's a little overconfident there, just going in all alone. But the way he's been hitting his shots, why not? And if you look at what BF NOD have been doing, it's been very straightforward. They could try and send 2 men in banana, 3 guys in you know, in apartments, in alt mid. Just try to get map control, push Nxl back, and in the meantime they're just getting these entry frags. Brilliant as impression. He's gonna take down Forge. Meanwhile, Nico finds Frost Misty as well, and impression trying to hunt down the other man. But Sis meanwhile takes on Shinjiteru, making it 3v3 situation. And Nico, very low in health here. He's going to fall back. Sorry, it's actually a 4v3 situation. Advantage to BF NOD, and sorry to know he's talking. And finally, it's going to be Razyu peeking out. Takes an impression of Koyuki. The bombs drop as well. 2v2 situation. And Nico just at 20 health points. And he is Ken right behind him to back him up as well. Ken already pushed into Arch, and this is huge as he managed to take down Sis, and the flames roasting Razyu alive, and Ken doesn't have to do anything as Nico managing to take someone down beyond the grave. And there's gonna be round number 8 for No Use Talking. A2 and Nxl are definitely. What are they gonna do? Another force buy, or are they gonna go for the eco here is a question. But this is just looking really bad. And the Nuts, they're playing absolutely nutty at the moment. 8 rounds in a row, 8 rounds in a trot, as Nxl going for the eco here. And it should be round number 9 for No Use Talking. The way they've been playing so far, absolutely stellar T-side play on Inferno, and you can see that these guys have been doing their homework. And apart from that, it's just some great aim coming out as well. Nxl getting out-aimed, outplayed at the moment. A Shinjiteru impression pick up a frag apiece, and it's going to be the last man left alive. That's going to be Razyu, and he's going to get Phantom impression. An easy round once more for No Use Talking, and it's going to be 9-2 here for the Singaporeans. They should be absolutely thrilled at the scoreline at the moment. As Nxl, well, to be very honest, they haven't really tried anything special. The only thing they tried different was when they went for the aggressive mid push, I think on the 5th round or something. and they just got completely decimated by Shinjiteru with his off. And now though, mixing things up a bit. Soifong and Razi holding a little aggressive, but Impression, he's been doing huge work in Banana, getting these huge frags. And NXL now holding a little bit more aggressively. This passive play not working out at all. Razi's going to re-smoke it out, but the molly comes in and Soifong is going to get pushed back from sandbags. But Smoke is going to push to stop Impression from pushing him any further. As no use talking. They've done the job on the T side here, and any other rounds we get from now on is just an added bonus. As again, the 3-man stack coming out from NXL as Forge is going to rotate over to B, and he's just going to hold here, and it's going to be the push coming out from No Use Talking here, going for the B play. Soifong gets one, he's going to drop back as Smoke going to push him back as Razu waiting here. Forged, meanwhile, taking on Koyuki. Razu finds one as well, and finally, it looks like this hole is going to be working out as Forge finds another frag as well, and it's going to be the last man left alive. That's going to be Shinjiteru. 14 seconds remaining, 12 seconds remaining, and he's going to finally get taken down. And NXL finally find a round, and it's going to be round number 3 for NXL, but No Use Talking. They're so far ahead that they should not be breaking a sweat. Look at the money, though. They did lose quite a few members earlier, but they should be very comfortably able to buy up for the remainder of this half. There's going to be 9-3 from No Use Talking. And Nico, 14 frags, while the remainder of his teammates are on 9 frags. Almost all of them are 9 frags, so some great play coming out from the entirety of the Singaporean squad. NXL. I've seen them play so many times that I would never count out the innovations. They do have a very, very good T side almost on every other map, but 9 rounds down, that looks pretty bad here for NXL, to be very honest. As once more, Impression. Bombs dropped in T-slow. So, Smoke's going to be waiting again here. As Koyuki's gonna push in through this. Is he gonna push in through this? No, he's not gonna push into the smoke. Just waiting there, and almost within kissing distance of Forged. And it's so low on health here. Forged, he could catch. He should spot the man here. No, he doesn't. And he is gonna get found up as Shinjiteru. I have no idea how Forged can spot him there. Assist. Meanwhile, the replies back with a frag. The refrag from Shinjiteru. Frost Misty, no chance whatsoever. Impression takes him down, and assist though. Gonna hold 40 here, Soifong. We're gonna find out Koyuki. It's gonna get caught up by Nico, and there's gonna be 2v2 situation, and the bomb is gonna go down, and that's gonna be almost impossible for NXL. Soifong still alive, takes on Nico, and he manages to drop down Impression just to 18 health points. Impression's still alive here as Razu takes on Ken. There's gonna be the last man left alive, Impression. He has no clue where Razu is, and that's gonna be round number 4 for NXL. Finally able to string a couple of rounds together, but you gotta ask yourself, is it a little too late? But round number 4 coming out here as we are into the penultimate round of the first half. 9-4. As No Use Talking, like I said, have enough money to go for the buy here. And NXL. I don't know what to say right now. I mean, I really feel as long as BF not just play a standard CD side hold, they should be pretty comfortably able to take this map. But like I said, a little too early, and NXL are a very, very, very experienced team. I'm sure they've been in circumstances like this before where they have clawed back into the game. But right now, No Use Talking, definitely impressing at the moment. But Koyuki though, low on just on 10 health points as he's gonna nade himself, I'm assuming. And there's gonna be the man advantage, and Frost Misty picks off Nico. And No Use Talking here, 2 men down already. And there should be another run going away for NXL, and they definitely need this last 2 rounds here. Ken is gonna push it, he gets 1. Not for Frost Misty, he's able to take on Shinjiteru. And it's gonna be 2v4 situation, Impression, and Ken. Impression's gonna find out Sis. Making it 3v. Ooh, and Ken, ooh, lucky there. Gonna spray to the smoke, and he is gonna get caught running to the smoke as well. And this is gonna be almost impossible. Bomb's gonna get defused, and all Ken can do right now is try and hold on to his rifle here. Probably go for an exit frag, but Nxl should be, yep, enough money for... He's talking to buy up, maybe a couple of Galils coming out, but that bomb plant making sure that they do have enough money to afford some rifles for the last round coming in here. 9-5, and Nxl so desperately need that final round. At least 6 rounds on board as they're going to be switching over to the T side. And no use talking though, they should be very, very comfortable with where they are at the moment. And, once more, Nxl going for this... standard play here. I personally feel Nxl should try something a little different early on. Maybe mix things up a little bit. I mean, I do know they tried going for that mid push, which was, I felt, extremely random. They had barely any smoke, nothing, and just terrible. Just completely getting some three easy frags here at mid. And ever since then, Nxl just been playing very, very passively, very unimaginative setups, if you ask me. And Impression's team have been taking advantage of that, as no use talking. Trying for the fake here with the... Ooh, and Soifong gets caught up. Impression. He's gonna push in as Koyuki takes him down, and that's a B-side wide open here. And what happened there? As Forge, though, managed to take down Koyuki. And Sis, meanwhile, finding out Ken over in A side. Ken trying to go for the lurk. It's going to be 3v3 afterplan situation here for Nxl to go for the retake. Let's see what they're going to do as Impression. Ninja Nico playing out of his mind, but he's going to get caught out here. And it's going to be Impression finds out Sis. Ninja finds 1v1 as Impression clutches around both the two in-game leaders. And it's going to be Impression coming out on top. That's going to be round number 10 here. I'm just going to restart my game so that there's no issues later on. Just give me a second. I'm going to restart my game and connect back. And no use talking. 10-5 on the T-side Inferno. What an impressive performance coming out of the Singaporean team. And Nxl are going to be left scratching their heads wondering what the hell happened there. They won the knife round very comfortably, won the pistol round extremely comfortably, as well as the anti-eco the second round. But after that, it's just been no use talking all the way. And as we're going to be... Hopefully X-Ray should be working right now. No, it's not. The X-Ray's still not working. I have no clue what's happening here. But hopefully it's not bugging you guys too bad. I'll probably try... It was working for me earlier when I was specking a few Go TV demos. I have no clue why it's not working. I'm trying Radio 2, X1, Z, yada yada. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream so far. It's been a while since I've casted any games, but it's going to be a regular thing going forth. We do have a lot of tournaments lined up, not just for ESEA season, Asia Pacific season 19, but as well as quite a few other Southeast Asian as well as Indian tournaments, which I will be casting. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Do follow me on my Facebook page as well as on the Twitch channel as well, if you guys enjoyed the stream. And meanwhile, though, here we go. It's going to go live in the second half here, as it is definitely Nxl here on the back foot. As Nico going to spot the man. He's going to fall back. As Nxl, they do seem to have a plan in place. 2 nades, 2 smokes, a flash, while no use talking. They're just going to go for the just 1 kit on Shinjiteru. Standard hole coming out from no use talking. Very, very passive, because we got Koyuki over here in the library. Nico over in corners as Shinjiteru, and Impression setting up the crossfire here near pit and balcony. As and this could be a great read as Ken has rotated all the way over to Arch as well. The push going to be coming in. The smoke. It's going to smoke up Ken here, but it's going to be Frost Misty finding Koyuki. The push coming in here. Smokes raining in. The bomb is going to go down as Impression, though, going to catch out Ronzu. Ken finds one as well. Impression staying alive. Casting off Frost Misty as Sisto replies back with a frag of his own Impression, making a 3v2 situation as Ken, Nico, and Shinjiteru Gonna come in, Shinjiteru still alive inside a pit as Forge finds Ken, and Shinjiteru, what a shot, making it a 1v2 situation. Sis finds Nico, 1v1 here. Shinjiteru is so low in health, he needs to land his shots here. 1v1, bomb ticking away, so low in health, both of them, as Shinjiteru gets the shot. And does he have the kit? Yes, he does, and that's gonna be the round going the way for No Use Talking. What a round, and that's gonna be round number 11, as No Use Talking are just nailing the final nails into the coffin of Nxl. And Nxl, they desperately needed that round. There was a great push coming in. They managed to get the bomb down as well. But a great hold from Shinjiteru in pit, staying alive. And Nxl, no surprises. Are they going to go for the force buy? Yes, they are. Tech 9 armor coming out. Surprising. I rarely see this coming. I really see these sort of buys coming out from Forge and his team. But they're going to go for this. They know they really can't afford for No Use Talking to get any more rounds whatsoever. Tech 9 armor buy, but with the revamped SMGs, No Use Talking, they got a P90, a Bison, two P90s and two Bisons, and an MP7 on both of them, on both Nico and Shinjiteru. Let's see what they're gonna do here. As I really like this play from No Use Talking, playing really passive, not giving any leeway whatsoever for Nxl, not giving them the opportunity to get an easy frag. There's going to be a push coming out. Koyuki hears them, and they're going to push in through Arch here, as Koyuki's going to get faced off against 3 Tech 9s, and look at the play coming out from Nxl. They're pushing through CD Spawn, and it's going to be Ken all alone here. Should be able to get an easy frag. Takes down Razu, as the bomb is going to go down, and Ken's still alive here. Gans get another frag on the Soy Fall, and it's still alive. He's going to reload, and it's going to get caught up by Forge, making it 2v3 situation. As Impression and Shinjiteru getting tagged down. They're getting shot from all directions possible. Forge catches that Impression. Last man standing, Shinjiteru, 1v3 scenario, and this looks almost impossible. And yes, he's going to get caught by Forge, and that's going to be such a crucial round for Nxl to win. And the Tech 9 armor by working out, and 3 men staying alive as well, as Toyfong and Rozzy, the only 2 men falling for Nxl. And that is going to be, is that going to be the breather required for Nxl is the question. As BF Nut, sorry, No Use Talking, I'm sorry, I just keep calling them BF Nut, but they did have a rebranding recently, and they have changed from BF Nut, which stood for Battlefield No Use Talking, which was their first game which the organization played, to No Use Talking, since they now field quite a few number of FPS teams, like for Call of Duty, for Battlefield, and of course for CSGO as well. And shout out to Eugene on the stream. What's up, Eugene? And No Use Talking though on the eco here. 3 P250s to play with, and Nxl managed to win that force buy with the Tech 9 armor round. And let's see if we can capitalize on that. As Forged with the Bison. Just gotta push in here. And that is very strange. He's got C4 just pushing in there. Kind of lucky he didn't get caught out there, if you ask me. But Forged is already inside of CD spawn. This is No Use Talking, giving away all map control to the Indonesians. And of course, it's an eco. Takes some pressure. They're going to get caught out in the open. Rozzy takes him down. That's going to be A-side completely in control with Nxl, as Koyuki, Ken, and Nico. All they can hope for right now is to just try and pick up a couple of the rifles and go for the exit frags. And Nxl, a little sloppy play coming out, to be very honest, from Nxl. Like Shinjiteru pushing in there, with the C4. And I think they're a little bit rusty. They haven't been playing for a while, ever since the, I think I haven't seen them play ever since the ESEA Asia Pacific Season 18 got done with. And this is, of course, I think their second game in the season. Of course, you know, early days, a lot of games still remaining for this season to get done with. So, maybe a little bit rusty. As No Use Talking, I like this call coming from Impression, going for the double eco, and going for the full buy, after which they can pretty much close it out. 11 rounds for them. Just need 5 more rounds, but Nxl, they're not that behind, mind you. Just 4 rounds behind Impression, behind No Use Talking. Although they are on the less favored B side. Like I mentioned earlier, NXL are a team who are pretty strong. But look at his hold from No Use Talking. 3 men inside of apartments, and Sis is gonna be very surprised here. Get one. He's gonna get taken by Shigetaru, but Frost Misty gets one. He gets taken by Impression as well, and that's some huge damage being dealt out by No Use Talking. Razu though, that's out of pit. The bomb should be going down here. An Impression, ooh, is lurking inside a balcony. He's got his hands on the AK, waiting for someone to walk into his crosshair. No one is though, and they know. I think Shigetaru should have. I'm sorry, I think Razu should have definitely heard him. It's Ken and Nico trying to get these frags with their pistols. Impression though takes on Soifang with the AK. He gets finally taken out by Razu, making a 2v2 situation. And this is such an expensive round. Ford's getting tagged down to 2 HP, but it's gonna be the round going away for NXL. Very, very expensive round. And it's gonna be round number 8 for NXL. Just 3 rounds shy of No Use Talking, but now No Use Talking. Gonna go for the buy here. And I'm assuming it's gonna be the op coming out for Nico going for the op. Let's see where he's gonna go for the banana pick. Got a pretty decent spawn as well. Nico with the op is not gonna find anyone as NXL. It looks like they're gonna go for this April, leaving banana completely alone. I'm interested to see what Nut are gonna do right now. It's so awkward to say Nut. Like, what's Nut gonna do right now? Like, BF Nut, kind of easy to pronounce. No Use Talking too long to pronounce it. Nut, it seems weird, Eugene. Just seems a little weird. But I'm sure I'll get used to it as NXL definitely trying to go for this A play, trying to peek and prod, wait for No Use Talking to go for an aggressive peek, but they're not gonna do that. That's Koyuki though, trying to get lucky to the smoke, not gonna find anyone. As NXL slowly making the way into apartments, they do have Frost Misty near Boiler, right behind them is Sis as well. And it definitely looks like it's going to be the A play coming out here. And there's going to be a lot of action being seen very soon. Koyuki, Shigetaru, an Impression. Here we go, the push gonna come in. They're gonna come in through Quants here. And that's Shigetaru and Impression waiting for the push to come in from NXL. Here's if Impression gets one, he's gonna get a second. It's great! There somehow stays alive. Razu finds Impression. Razu finds Koyuki as well. Frostbeats takes on Impression, and that's a huge push coming out from NXL as Nico and Ken are gonna be left alone here. Nico going for the arm shot. Misses the shot into the man inside the sight and shoots a dead body. And it looks like they're gonna try and hold on to the rifles here. As yeah, they are. They're gonna hold on to the rifles as NXL are gonna get the fourth round on the trot. And Razu going, does he go? Frost Misty, I'm sorry, not gonna go for the hunt. They're gonna hold on to the rifles, and they know they need to somehow try and economize and make sure they do have some money right now, but not that much. And they have a mountain to climb, but a mountain is getting shorter and shorter as NXL are just 2 rounds shy of No Use Talking score, and they have now a substantial economy built up in Razu and Forge, and $10,000 a piece. And No Use Talking, what are they gonna do? Gonna force it up, or gonna drop the up? Looks like they're gonna go for the full eco as Shigetaru has a great spawn to go for the mid peak, and that is exactly what he's gonna do. Not gonna find anyone. Not gonna go for the re-peak either, as Nico, the man with the armor, got a kid as well. With the op inside apartments, he should be seeing some action very soon right now. They come walking in as Soifang takes on Impression. Just holding his angle. Still holding his angle. Shot comes in. Shigetaru takes on Sis. Are they gonna peek in? No, they're not. But he's gonna be faced with 3 members here. He's finally gonna get caught out by Frost Misty. The aim punch coming in. That kid is what happens when you don't have any armor. And it's gonna be Ken all alone with the M4 in a pretty unwinnable situation here. 1v4. And that should be the round for NXL. NXL fighting back here. Ooh, and Ken, you know exactly where he is right now. And he's going to get caught up by Razio, and that should be round number 10 for NXL. And they're just one round shy here, ladies and gentlemen, to tie things up. And like I said earlier, it's too early to call. And NXL, like I said earlier, are definitely a very strong T side. I've seen their CD side on many maps. A lot lacking in most of their CD side. In most maps, like it's a Mirage or Inferno. But when it comes to the T side, it is so methodical and so beautiful to watch sometimes, especially Forge's calling. While his CD calling might leave a lot to be desired, his T side leadership is definitely something worth emulating, if you ask me. And now, though, it's going to be NXL opening things up. Impression goes on, Sis takes on Koyuki, and it's a buy around. By the way, Nico, though, replies back with a frag of his own, but Frostmaze takes him down, and that's A-side wide open once more. NXL just dissecting the A-side defense for No Use Talking, and Ken and Shinjiteru once more. The dynamic duo, they're going to have to go for the save here. Shinjiteru finds Soifong. But NXL, they're like a surgeon with a scalpel and just cleanly dissecting the A-side hole from No Use Talking. And they can go for the hunt here. They do have a substantial economy built up. Quite a lot of money on all these players. As No Use Talking, the loser's bonus should have come into effect, so they should be able to buy here. And let's see if Impression is going to call for the buy, or are they going to go for the eco? Because they do have 2 guns saved. That's an AWP and the M4 on Ken and Shinjiteru, and they should be going for the force buy. Yes, they are. And No Use Talking. What an impressive T side. 10 rounds on the T side, but so far on a CD side, they've just been able to win 1 round. Just the first round, the pistol round. That's it. After which, it's just been NXL. And Inferno is supposed to be T-sided, as No Use Talking, mixing things up. I like this. 4 men over in A side, leaving Ken all alone in B. And they know they need to stop this Juggernaut. This Juggernaut T-side play from NXL. Oh, it's this! He just moonwalked through apartment and ripped Impression's head off. I have no idea what that was. And what was that? He just kind of moonwalked across the apartment and just ripped his head off. And Impression must be wondering himself what the hell happened there. And the play coming in. Ken, though, takes on Razio, but he's going to get found out by Forge, making a 4v2 situation. Forge just on 3 health points as Ken sprays on Frost Misty, making a 3v2 situation. Health advantage on the Singaporean side here, and this is the round they definitely need to win. As Koyuki hasn't been spotted yet. Now they know where he is. Smoke comes in. He's gonna get caught, but he survives so far. Finally takes on Soifong. Survives on 13 health points. And Shinjiteru takes on Forge. It's all on Assist here, all alone. He gets tagged out with the AWP as well. He finds Shinjiteru. Sis, 1v2 situation. There's a man hiding. That's Koyuki, just on 13 health points. He's playing this to perfection as he's waiting for Ken to rotate all the way over from mid. And Koyuki peeks out. Sis knowing exactly where he is. The bombs drop as well. Ken. Sis has no clue where Ken is, and Ken just has to walk in and take him down. Just 1 whiff from the bullet should be it. As Sis is gonna be, he gets the clutch! Oh my god, what a play from Sis! And that is gonna be a quad kill coming in from Sis, and a triple kill and a triple clutch as well. 1v3 situation, and NXL are showing who's the boss here. What a comeback from the Indonesian team. 12-11, and No Use Talking. The economy is in shambles. They do have enough money to buy now. The loser bonus having coming into effect a while back, but what a clutch from Sis there, and that is experience speaking, ladies and gentlemen. That is experience speaking. Take notes, as NXL are just playing. It's like they woke up all of a sudden. They're like, "All right, guys, it's time to do some damage here," and that's exactly what I've done. And they are just decimating the CD side hole here from No Use Talking. Their A side getting laid wide open. And Nico all alone with the 5-7 over here in B side. Frost Misty's made his way into apartments. Ooh, he's gonna get caught by Sinjiteru though. Assist takes down Sinjiteru. Impression replies back with a frag of his own on assist, making it a man advantage. But it's gonna be the B play coming in. If they do this quick, it's gonna be really horrendous. But oh, Nico, what a peek coming out from him. Takes on Soyfog and runs into the safety of the site. Hiding behind the smoke. That's brilliant play here. As Rozyu though. Oh, I like this play. I love this play from Nxl. Little indecisive from Nxl as Nico lurking there. Ken though is gonna be the man holding forward in CD spawn. As Nxl, they don't know what to do right now. As they know there's a man lurking inside. And Nico once more gets another frag. It's Rozyu all alone here. 1v3 situation. It picks up Nico, making it 1v2. As Impression and Ken is gonna spot out Rozyu. It's gonna be finally the second CT round for No Use Talking to tie things up. And ladies and gentlemen, what a game we have in our hands here. And I hope you guys enjoying this game as much as I am, because this is absolutely stellar play coming out from both teams. As Nxl finally losing around the T side, but it's been working out for them, but why not? There's no use talking. They really need to step things up, because the way things are going at the moment, they're looking very vulnerable here on the city side. An Impression though, great spray from him, picks up the double kill inside apartment. Sorry, I missed that action, but that's huge play from Impression, giving his man a 2-man advantage. As Ken picks up a double kill of his own, takes out Rozyu and Forge, a bomb is dropped as well, and it's all down to Soyfong. It seems like we have a player disconnecting from Nxl, and it should be, yep, he's back though. And assist getting, and it's gonna be Koyuki finding out Soyfong, and it's gonna be No Use Talking. Looks like they've woken up as well, and 13-12. And Nxl, like I said, they had so much money on them earlier that they should be very easily able to buy up. And I really do apologize over the fact that I don't have any X-ray. I don't know why. I can't, like, you know, the X-ray is off. Maybe something wrong with my config or something. I'll definitely get that fixed for the next game and make sure that doesn't occur again. His Impression spots out this, gets one, not able to get a second as Frost Mystic gets a refrag onto him, but Nico meantime gets a frag onto Soyfong, giving his team once again the man advantage. And Nico, who's been playing so well, so spectacularly for his team, but the man has to be Impression. 23 frags, the in-game leader, top fragger for his team. And it looks like Nxl, they're going to go for this play here. They seem to have an inkling, just one man, and that man is Nico. They smoked him off though. And let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, he spots the man out. Nico's gonna get flashed, he's gonna get pushed back, the smoke's gonna come in, and it's gonna be the site in control with the Nxl, but Ken, Nico, Shinjiteru, Koyuki all alive. Nico, is he gonna push into the smoke? Yes, he does! He's gonna get caught up by Rozyu there, punished as Forge from the top of the barrels there takes down Ken. Sorry, the coils, he takes on Ken. It's gonna be 3v2. The table's getting turned here, and Koyuki decides he's going to save his gun. And it's going to be Nxl tying things up once again. And it's going to be 13-13. The round just going back and forth. And what a game. What a game we have in our hands here. The veterans from Indonesia, Nxl, finding the match, and the young upstarts from Singapore. No use talking. And I am well and truly impressed with the way Impression and his men are playing. Well and truly impressed. Because the last time they played against Nxl, it was in Mirage, if I remember correctly, where they did lose a pretty tight game, 16-12 and 16-12, 16-13, I forget. But that was due to, once again, it was due to Nxl's stellar T-side play on Mirage, as well as some great, you know, clutch play coming out. And that's exactly, it's almost like deja vu for me on a different map altogether. Nxl playing huge on the T-side here, but No Use Talking. And they were to lose this map, it would be such utter heartbreak. aggressive play coming out from No Use Talking. Two guys in banana. Ooh, the molly is going to put in the car, so it goes fine here. Oopsie, sorry about that. Game just got minimized. And here we are, we're back. As Nico playing. The scores don't quite reflect it, but he's been doing his job over here in the B side. And it looks like he's definitely gonna have to do something special here. He peeks out, takes out Soifong. And I don't think he spotted the bomb though. But nonetheless, it's gonna be forged, rotating all the way back. Sorry, that's Koyuki. Rotating it over into B. Here we go. It's going to be the B-side play coming out from the B-side execution coming in from Nxl. Flashes raining in, smokes raining in. Koyuki and Nico. What can it do here? Koyuki completely smoked off here. And he's going to get taken down by Razio through the calls. Nico sprays for all his world, takes on Forge, but Razio is going to find him. And there's a Frost Misty lurking in the corner. Shinjiteru, little careless there, not checking the corner. And there's going to be the man advantage for Nxl and a post-plant situation for No Use Talking. And what are they going to do here? And it looks like they're going to go for the retake as Ken Impression slowly walking his way through from B here. He's going to peek in, spots to man and Ninja. And Impression calling out his teammate to just save the guns, hold on to his rifles for the next round, because it's going to be Nxl just 2 rounds shy of winning this game. And what a game it's been. What really to and fro, and well, it's kind of surprising, just very, very surprising how it's been very T-sided, if you ask me. But we've seen this happen. We've seen this happen in even top tier, you know, pro games. Like even if you watch your Virtus Pro play or Fnatic or even NIP, we've had those one-off games where, you know, the CD sides, the map seems to be completely T-sided, and meanwhile, let's see. Look at the buy coming out from No Use Talking. They know they have to force it up. They cannot afford to have Nxl get to match point, and it's going to be Shinjiteru with the with Nova and Nico as well with the 5-7. They're not going to spot anyone. Just going to lurk in the corner. Shinjiteru with the Nova. Not going to spot anyone either. The smoke blocking his view. And once more, Nxl looks like they're going to go for this B play here. They do have Impression to deal with. The manager hold on to his rifle from the previous round. But he's all alone. He's all alone. Because his teammate seems to have rotated with Ken falling back. And Sis, meanwhile, takes on Nico. Push coming in here from Nxl. They haven't spotted anyone yet. Impression managed to take down Rozzy, who is still alive. They're still very much alive side to side, and that is massive as Ken takes on Soifong. Forge, meanwhile, takes on Ken, making it Impression all alone. But look at the call coming out here as Assist drops on Shinjiteru. That's A side wide open as Koyuki knows it rotating over to A side. He just has to find someone to deal with the remaining 3 members. Nxl pushing in. Koyuki still alive inside the side. He's got to stick around a bit more longer. No, he's not. As Assist takes him down, and it's going to be Impression all alone. And he's definitely going to impress all of us if he wants to win this round for his team. And that's exactly what he's not going to do. And he's going to fall back and try and hold on to his rifle, as it's going to be Nxl on match point here, ladies and gentlemen. 15-13. What a comeback from the veterans. And No Use Talking. They have played so valiantly, if you ask me, but now they are on the precipice of defeat. They are definitely on the precipice of defeat, and Nxl. What a comeback. What an absolutely spectacular comeback.
Terrorists win.
I hope you guys enjoying the stream. If you do like the stream, please do follow the channel, as well as follow my Facebook page. I do cast quite often. It's been a while, but with the start of the ESEA Season 19 Asia Pacific, I will definitely cast more games, and of course casting some other tournaments which are lined up as well. For those of you Indian viewers, we do have the Game God weekly cups going live in a week's time, so definitely do sign up for that as well. It is an ESL premium tournament, so you can go to ESL points as well as win cash prizes. And And that's a game which will be tournament with customers. Apart, of course, from top games like when we have Sky and everyone else play, we will definitely be those casting those games as well. But getting back into the game is going to be just opening things up, taking down Impression, and that's the danger man for No Use Talking, getting taken out of the equation. And this is looking extremely dire here. And Nico though, ooh, doesn't get a frag, but Rousey gets team killed by his teammate, and that's a B-side wide open here for NXL, and it's a race as Ken is gonna try and prevent any plan from happening, but it's gonna be okay. NXL don't seem to have made a commitment yet, haven't committed yet to any side, as it's gonna be Soifong making some noise over at B, and they are gonna get caught out of the side, and A side is wide open, and ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the bells are tolling for No Use Talking. A valiant effort coming out from them, a great T side coming out from them, but NXL on this day seem to have been the stronger team. As Ken is gonna walk through the flames, is gonna get taken out by Soifong. Last man left alive, Koyuki. 5-7.